Okay guys, this is my buddy's sd70ace in BNSF scheme from Genesis. It was one of the first runs. It's got to have the speaker box refitted. Apparently there's a gap in them that lets sound out so they aren't quite as loud, so I told him I'd do this for him. Pretty nice engine, pretty well detailed. Get it out of the box here in a minute and show you. So here it is all out of the box. Pretty finely detailed up into the walkways. Pretty nice engine. I don't have one of these myself. I'm waiting to see if I can find a CSX. But engine looks like it comes apart fairly easy. I'm just going to use one of the foam holders that come in with the engine as a way of holding the engine so I work on it upside down. Okay, so to take it apart, I got to take the gas tank out. Or I guess not gas tank, diesel tank. So there, I got the engine separated from the shell. A little bit challenging to do. It doesn't come off the best, and with that shell so finely detailed, it's hard to get anywhere to grab to pull a little bit, so a little bit of a challenge. Nothing I'm not up for. So here to get out the speaker box, we got to take the speaker out. Two screws hold it. Okay, and that speaker lifts out. You can see in there, you can see the shaft from the flywheel to the trucks, and there's a hole there and it goes right out the bottom, and that's where all the sound's escaping. So what I'm going to do is put a little piece of styrene and cover that gap, and that should keep a lot of the sound in the box and then out through the speaker, is my plan. And that drive rod is plastic too. It's flexible plastic, which I've never seen before. Or I've seen plastic ones, just not that flexible. I am going down south this weekend to West Virginia. It's Easter weekend. Do some rail fanning, and I'll pick up some styrene down there. I've got one of my own engines I've got to use some styrene on to build a light box. Other than that, the engine inside is pretty simple. They've got the generator in the back here, I'm assuming, because when you look in the back grills there, you can see in. DCC circuit board and the sound board. All the lights are individual LEDs. They're wired into the shell directly from the chassis. Makes it a little bit hard to separate if you really have to do it or to paint them or something. But you just pick those plastic prongs off and the two will separate. So I'll get back to you with that speaker box once I get the styrene. Thanks. Okay, so we're back working on that sd70ace. We've got the strip of styrene cut to go into the speaker. Now all I have to do is trim it. I'm not sure how well that's going to go because I have no clue how I'm going to put this in here. Maybe a Sharpie will work. Okay, I'll get back to you guys with once I've got it cut into shape and before I put it in. Okay, so you can see right there, that's the problem. There's an opening, and that's the drive shaft for this engine. That little opening is where all the sound's escaping to. So, I've got this little piece of styrene cut into that shape, roughly. It's just going to go in and sit there, and that's how I'm going to hold or keep the sound in. I've just got to glue that in. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit of glue on that lip and a little bit around the bottom. Place that in. Hopefully the speaker still fits. Okay. Right there. Okay, that'll go in, put the speaker back on, and it'll go back together. Thanks for watching, guys.